Howdy folks, it's DIECAST Buffet here again, and welcome back to Sprint Cars Road to Knoxville. Oh boy, so we're still saving up for that suspension part. That's what we need. But we're going to go ahead and hop straight into another modified event. We need 21,000, we have 17,000, so yeah. Not my style racetrack. Oh crap, we still got to repair the car too. I forgot to repair it from last race, oh no. Oh my goodness, man. I don't even remember racing here, kind of. Interesting. Interesting style track. It looks like we're in the middle of nowhere. That's pretty cool. See if we can maybe get another pole. If we get the pole today, that'd be our 4th straight pole, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, folks. Actually, you know what? I think we are going to get the pole. I think we are. I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna be optimistic, even though we have damage. I think we're gonna get the pole. We'll get it fixed up before the heat race, though. We'll get it fixed up, and that should be a pole. Yeah, 17:06, best lap, and we'll go ahead. I would let him qualify, but it just you can't. Oh no, 11th! Wow, I was right. Wow. Look at me trying to act smart there. Let's go ahead and repair our car. This is going to be a difficult race. Alright. Let's go racing. Ooh, Nelly. Oh my god, there's so much dirt. So much dirt. Eee! Looks like it's about to pour down here, man. Looks like we're racing before a big old storm. Man, this is such a weird racetrack, man. It's like, it's a long racetrack, but it's got tight, sweeping corners. It's weird, man. Weird racetrack. I don't think we did too well here last year. I don't think so. I only know if we... Oh, yeah, we raced here, I think, in the midgets. I don't know if we raced here in the modifieds. We probably did late in the season, because I think you go to each track twice a year. I think Eldor is like 3 or 4 times. But I think for most of the tracks, it's at least twice. But yeah, we're halfway through it. We're running up here. I mean, we didn't qualify well, though. We qualified 11th, so... we really need to earn our way in this heat race. Oh, come on, get a good run, get a good run. I mean, if we can finish top 5 tonight, we'll definitely have our sprint car handling that we need. And we'll be able to get that part installed. And we'll be able to hop back onto the sprint car circuit and try it again, you know, and see if we can try to get a sprint car win. Because next year, we're going to try to run full time. My goal is to win the Pro Modified Championship this year, if we can. Win it this year, and then next year runs full-time in the sprint cars and then have 2 AIs, or have AI driving my car right now, which is Alamo. This one's Alamo. So, that's what I'm wanting. Oh, Nelly. Oh my god, there's so much freaking dirt. Golly, man. We had a shot at it, man. We had a shot at it. Oh, did we complete it? Did we complete it? Come on, come on. Yes! We just stole that heat win right there. Heck yeah. I mean, it was a little bit of a dirty move, but if you think about it, it was just a little bit of a tap. It wasn't like, oh, let me just kill his car on the wall. That was fun. Let me go ahead and get a little bit of water in my system. I'm going to go ahead and skip that. You know, like, if I do race it, it'll basically show that I have to watch it. I don't want to do that. Or it'll show a split screen event when you're racing with them. That's what's unfortunate. So, I don't know what we're going to do with the second car because it hasn't run a single race this year. I don't know. We might just get rid of the driver and just run it next year if we're running sprint cars. I don't know. I do not know yet. Because the way it works in this game, it's a little bit weird. Anyways, lap 30. That's going to be the final lap tonight. Not 25, going to be 30. But hey, we won the heat race, so you know what? We got to start up front in the main. That's pretty darn good, I'd say. But we got to earn it today. We got to earn it. We're second right now, but it's a long, long, long race to go. I mean, 30 laps around here. Holy cow! That's gonna be an endurance. Just gotta ooh, nail it. A little bit of a tag there. Oh, didn't mean to put him in the wall. And this is where that horsepower is really gonna come into hand, because this is a much longer racetrack. So that engine, you know, you can definitely get a better throttle off and throttle on. Corner entry and exit, man. He got a little bit woed up there. We kind of made contact. Whoa! Gotta watch that corner down there. I came across our nose. Come on, he is all over the racetrack, I might add. I think he's trying to block me. I think he is trying to block me. I think that is what is going on. As we make contact with the wall, and we got dirt all over our screen. There we go, there we go. Alright, use a tear off. Alright, so we're not even halfway through the race. But then they gave us extra 2 tear offs. I thought normally they give you only 10, but at least they gave us 12 tonight, so that's always good. It's gonna be a long race. But we're out front, though. I mean, if we win this, this would be our 3rd feature win of the year. I don't even know what the point standings are either, so we'll have to check that out and see how we are in the points. Because I want to win the Pro Modified Championship. We do that in Season 3, we can go full-time in the Sprint Pro Series, which is the top series in the entire game. And we'll try to win that championship. As we got a car slowed up over here. That's the same paint scheme as me. Was that a teammate? There ain't no way you can look at the... No, you can't look at the running order. That looked like a teammate there, but it's not, because it would pop up a name over his head. So I'm guessing someone else is just running our paint scheme. That's cool. That's totally cool. Oh boy. 10 laps in so far tonight. You know, this racetrack isn't that bad, honestly. I thought it'd be a lot worse of a race for us earlier on, but it's actually came to us pretty well. I think definitely the nighttime, I think it always helps us. I really do. We always run better at night than we do in the day. The day race, you know, I mean, yeah, we qualify on pole in the sunlight, but you're not racing against opponents. You're not, against, race conditions, damage, and all that stuff. But the heat race, we run good in, but we're not great. But the night races, it just seems like our car just comes alive, man. It's definitely track conditions. It really suits our driving style. But we got a lot of lap down cars to handle with tonight. And if we win this race, our average finish, I think, would be 1.5, because that'd be our 3rd win, and we finished 2nd last race. So I would say that is a pretty good start to your season. We didn't get the pole either. We started 11th, so that kind of does attribute to how we don't run that good in the sunlight. Once the nighttime comes, we're much faster than that we are in the daylight. Oh, brake check. He's going to wash up there, kicking dirt all over us, but, he's a lap down. I'm trying to get around him. Halfway point here. Oh, man. He's fighting hard to stay on the lead lap. He is fighting hard to stay on the lead lap, I'll tell you that. And I'm trying not to damage my car either. I'm trying to, take care of our equipment. but I want to put him a lap down so I can get around him. I think he's hurting my lap times. There we go. Got around him, and we're going to hit the wall. That's always cool. And he's going to go back around us. Imagine that. Give him a little bit of a bump. See if we can try to maybe run the outside. Nope, not going to happen. Dadgummit, man. This guy is just fighting hard to keep his position, but we're going to go back around him. Used up half our tear-offs. That's always cool. Just gotta just stay focused and keep digging. You know, no wins are guaranteed. You gotta run it out. We still got 10 laps to go. A lot of things can happen. Trying to bump him up the racetrack a little bit. 77 car right there is all over the place. Bump. Oh, whoa, don't want to spin you out. Don't want to spin you out. Just trying to run my race, man. I understand y'all are racing for position. I understand, but I'm trying to get by y'all. You know, we're all trying to race for the same piece of real estate. So we can try to get a good crossover. Bam! Look at that. Look at that move right there, guys. Look at that move. That was really cool, but he's going to try to cross over us. I know I got dirt all over the screen right now. I'm trying to get around him before I use my next tear off. There we go. A little contact, but hey, I'm the race leader, you know. When you got the fastest car out of there, I mean, I understand you want to stay on the lead lap, you know, just like in NASCAR. You don't want to go a lap down. You want to stay on the lead lap because it really does affect your race. But in the late goings of it, it's dirt racing, you know. I feel like it should be part of a mutual respect to kind of say, hey, let me pull to the side, you know. But then again, you know, it ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no big deal. Trying to keep that guy behind me so we'll have some clean laps for the last bit of this race. But yeah, we have just been dominant all night long. We stole the heat win. We stole the heat win. We had a bump and run, but guess what? Nighttime is the right time, and we are dominating tonight. Dominating, I say. I think we've led, what, 20 laps so far, I think? That's well over halfway of this race, but no question. And we should be able to get our new part on our sprint car too after this, because if we win this, that's like probably what, 10, 13,000, and then we could buy the part for our sprint car, which would be the load cell, I think, load cell shocks. That will handle so much better than whatever is on it right now, I'll tell you that. And yeah, we are pulling away from those lap down cars behind us. Go. Just minding our own business around the track. Coming to lap 29 here. I wonder if this is a real racetrack, because it sounds familiar. I think it's Williams Grove. It sounds so familiar. Yeah, Williams Grove Speedway. It just sounds so familiar. I don't know why. I wonder if this is a real racetrack or not. I know, of course, Eldor is. But I feel like the other ones are actually generic. But I could be wrong. They could all be real racetracks. You never know. It's the last lap, man. Oof. There we go. That's another feature win. Win number 3 of the season. Awesome. So we finished 14 seconds ahead of Chet Hilbert. That's going to be good for our points. Another win, $15K in the bank. Alright, folks, so let's go ahead and buy that part for the Bandit. Let's see. So we got the engine. We need to get the shocks, so we'll get the load cell. Shocks, we got 31,000. What else can we get? We could go ahead and get the titanium rotor. We can't get that. Fuel injectors, can't get that either. But we can get the titanium rotor and the load cell dyno. So we'll go ahead and get those for $22,500. Boom. So now our sprint car has jumped up in value to $23,000. So that's cool. That's cool. A $39,000 engine can't even get half for it. That's pretty cool. And let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair Alamo. Not much damage, but we want to make sure this thing's clean. Clean and ready to go. And with that, that's going to be the end of this episode. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to DIECAST Buffet if you haven't already. I post a lot of cool racing stuff. DIECAST